Everybody in the building.
Nice.
We got a special guest in the building.
Special guest.
We got Tyler Angel to my right.
I'm back.
He's back
Off
for
of a
episode
2-week
21.
hiatus.
He's back for
21.
episode 21. We're in the
Nice.
building.
Hey, 21.
Like I said, I got Tyler
big
Angel,
one.
Toxic Tyler to my right. I got Treacherous Terrell to my left over there. TT's out here.
Yeah, we out here. Hey, listen,
We
I got
back,
my little
baby.
gambling shirt on for
Yeah,
21.
yeah.
Hey, look,
Yep.
I'm doing something.
Ooh.
I pulled this out special for you.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right,
symbolic.
bet. Yes,
Symbolic.
for
For the
the
audio
viewers.
listeners, he has a shirt that has an ace on it from a deck of cards, so that's why.
It's a poker shirt.
A poker
but
shirt,
whatever.
a poker
It's
shirt.
21. We'll
21, we'll
it.
go with
It's
it,
a blackjack
whatever.
Yeah, it's
shirt.
whatever. It's a blackjack, man.
So episode 21, we're in the building. I'm Mike James, and we're back in full effect. We got the whole crew here. Whole home team is on deck. We don't have much to talk about today. No, I'm just kidding. We got a lot of shit we got to run through. But
I'm gonna say I'm back. Y'all better have saved some topics for me.
nah, man, we really tackled the
heard.
Palestine and Israel.
Yeah, I can imagine.
yeah, not even just that. Everything.
No, yeah, we tackled all the tough topics out here. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Who else is going to do it out here who else is going to talk about the Kardashians and who else is going to talk about Cheesecake Factory dates like me and Terrell?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we got to
if
tackle the
I'm
tough
not here,
subjects.
Somebody's got to do it. And the good news is you guys are bragging about how well you guys have been doing without me. So
Oh, here we go.
happy for that. Viewers, chime in. Let them know. Let them know.
Let them know. Nah, but we're all back. The whole crew is here. We're back in effect. You know, we literally had people reach out to us and be like, yo, where's Tyler at, yo? Like, is he still part of the pod?
No way.
I swear to God. I
Yeah.
swear to God. I was like, yo. We
that's
can't
funny.
be here every episode. It's all
Yeah.
good. But yeah, whole crew's back in full effect. We're here. How was everybody's Halloween? We're fresh off of Halloween.
Oh, yeah, man. Did a big Halloween. Went up to a big Halloween music festival, North Florida. The shit was crazy up there. A lot of drugs, a lot of naked people. It was smoggy and foggy. Had set the scene for the Halloween.
Gotcha.
But I've just been traveling a lot, so I'm exhausted, ready for a relaxing weekend.
Gotcha.
Even though I got a concert this weekend.
Which concert is
Suicide
this?
Boys.
Oh, Suicide Boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
You're living a life right now, man.
I
without
know, bro.
us. God
And you know
damn,
what?
boy.
The shit got like rescheduled so long ago. I didn't even realize it was
did
this
get
weekend.
canceled, right? Yeah.
From like some hurricane we had coming here.
Wow.
So I came back and I was like, okay, I'm chilling this weekend. Little did I know, I'm like, fuck, we got Suicide Boys tickets. But shit, we're gonna make the best out of it.
I'm sure you will,
Shit.
man.
But it's been like 3 weeks of me just going since San Francisco, and
Opposite
then
way.
just going and going and going. But you know, it was all for the best and the good and networking and to better the pod and shook some important hands and put our name in front of some people that I think there's gonna be some big moves
sure.
in the future. So stay tuned because that's gonna be exciting for everybody.
That's what's up. Yep. We got some good
Tyler
shit.
was shaking hands and kissing babies out there. Yeah.
Slapping asses. I call it slapping asses.
Slapping asses.
Slapping
There
asses.
we go.
You're
That's
hollow-
the Tyler we know, boy. Smacking asses, boy.
Slapping asses.
But I cannot believe it's the beginning of November,
I
guys.
know. This shit
Can you
crazy,
believe it?
yo. For real.
It is officially No Nut November. Are you guys holding your nut in this
Wait,
month?
is it no shave November?
Oh,
or
it's no
nut?
shave November. I thought
the
it was no
fuck?
nut November. I thought you're supposed to hold on to your nut and harvest it for the winter.
I already failed that this morning. The fuck?
I'm scared, man. I'm just scared of fucking taxes coming up fast as fuck.
Oh yeah, those are gonna be right around the corner.
See,
I feel
I'm
like I just got
W-2.
mine.
I like taxes.
Shit.
I mean,
man.
I hate them.
1099 motherfuckers be running away. I be
Hell
like, come
yeah.
here. I need that money.
Yeah, for real. I'm running away right now. I'm like, damn, boy.
I can
So
imagine.
stop
Damn.
Gotta get
ducking.
a good tax guy.
So stop ducking the smoke, y'all. It is No Nut November, and I got a question. I'm just gonna open us up all the way
Are
up.
you
Pause.
doing no nut November?
all the way? I'm gonna open you guys all the way up.
Who
Pause.
the fuck doing that?
Do you guys think you can go a whole month of no nut?
No. Hell no.
No?
I know I can't.
Where's your
No,
self-discipline,
I
you,
can't. You know what?
bunch of pussies?
There's times that I'll go like a couple days or a few days or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, John, sometimes I just be like so caught up in life and
Yeah, no, of
work
course.
and this and
Of
that
course.
but then, my girl will be like, she'll tell me like we ain't have sex.
Yeah, like, yeah,
She'll be
yeah.
counting it 2 days, 3 days. That 3 days once it
Yeah,
gets that,
I know it
she
does
starts.
yeah, they be
She
like,
starts
wait a minute,
questioning me.
yeah, uh-huh.
Who you fucking?
Yep.
What
Oh,
you
yeah,
what
yeah.
you doing? Do you got something on the side? There's no
Yep.
way you ain't having sex in
Yep.
3 days. And like they don't understand. Like, bro, I've got a lot on my plate. Like, as a man, we've gone over this so many times before. Like, there's just so much in our life that we be focused on. Sometimes we not focused on pussy or jacking our dick or whatever. I just don't be like horny like that. But and then there's days that we'll fuck 3 times in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But you got to remember, because like sex for us is mental. You understand?
Yeah.
Especially as you get at a certain age, it's mentally. You gotta
For
be
y'all, I
ready.
think at my age, it's becoming physical. I'd be exhausted after 3 minutes. I'm like,
Nah.
that's why I started going to the gym, man. Because when I was puffing
don't
and
have
puffing
that
after
problem.
2 minutes. We know you
I
don't got a
love that
problem.
shit.
I know,
You
he's like a
fucking run
triad.
10 miles every week. Okay, we know you ain't got a problem. Okay, we're normal. We're what you call normal.
Terrell is like preparing for the listeners that don't realize this.
Oh, he's
Terrell is
preparing for
You
the
know what? I know y'all
Olympics.
don't want to hear this, but I did what I did yesterday. Remember, like one of the first episodes I told y'all. So it was my girl's birthday. We going out we was going out to dinner right before, nigga. I was like, damn, man, out of nowhere, I'm like, I'm horny. Let's go. You understand? I ain't even nut. I beat that shit up. I said, let me hold
Oh
that
my
shit off,
God.
nigga.
Wait, so
I
you
held it
could
up.
do no nothing. So wait,
yeah, I don't even know how you could do that.
Are you allowed to have sex?
No,
during
no. But the
Donut
thing
November?
is, I came back at night.
Stipulations.
No, but at night I got my shit back off. You understand? So I'm like, I was good. So
right, I
I'm saying,
know.
but wait, we could have sex during Donut November. We just can't nut. I want to know the
Crazy as
rules
fuck.
to this because I might be able to do that.
No sexual stimulation for November.
No, that's.
But
not,
let me go back.
not
Like
possible
I know
for
we
a
talked.
man,
I know. Listen, I know we talked
especially
about
in a
this. Like
relationship.
I know we talked about this in like one of the first episodes or whatever. So for the newer listeners, Terrell does this thing where he'll fuck his girl. Or he'll fuck a girl. I'm not gonna just put everything on. No. He'll do this thing where he says he fucks his girl, and halfway through, apparently, stops
Yeah, he doesn't
and
nut.
just holds on to his nut, and then maybe he'll go back for that shit later.
It's like his choice, though. That's
Well,
his choice.
But let me ask you a question. Why are you treating sex like it's leftovers at a restaurant? Like, I'm going to just say, I'm going to heat this shit up later and go crazy when I'm
because
hungry.
It's fun. You understand? Because I know, no, for real, it's mentally.
But if
it's
you-
a mental thing. Because I know.
How is this fun?
The thing is, because I know I can control my shit. You understand? Like I could be like, okay, I'm in it, and be like, okay, you good? She say, yeah, I'm good. I'd be like, all right, boom, I'm good.
How
So-
at all?
So,
No.
so as long as she nuts,
Oh, yeah, as
she's
long
good.
as she good,
All
yeah,
right,
I'm good.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm straight.
But then let me ask. So, like, is it something because like if you nut, would you not be able to get up later?
No. I would. You
can.
understand? I would.
So why not
But
nut
all the-
now
but it
and
all
later?
But all depends the feeling. It's you know we got different type of feelings. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I can. Sometimes I'll be like, I ain't trying to.
And you
Like,
I
just
can't
let
relate
your
to
dick
this one.
get soft
So
again?
you just-
Does it take a
so
long
you
time
just-
for your dick to get soft? Or
I know the thing is I know how to control that shit.
so you
I'm
got
good.
mind over
Yeah,
dick
for real,
matter.
yeah.
But why
You
do you
forgot.
just aluminum
know.
foil saran wrap the pussy and come back for later? That's my question.
It's a
He
thing,
puts
I
that
don't know.
pussy in a
And
doggy
does that
bag.
and does that not make your girl like later on when you want to finish your nut? She doesn't be like, nah, I'm not like in the mood anymore, like nothing like that. That
No.
doesn't ever happen to you.
Or does it not like
I don't care if she's not in the mood. I'm still gonna get.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Not like
shit.
that.
We do not condone
Take
this,
that
Terrell. We
shit.
do not condone this.
But does she not ever be like, honey, like, why didn't you nut? Like, you know what I mean?
And no,
Because,
no,
my
listen,
chick be like
at
doing that
first-
sometimes too. If
at
like,
first,
if
yeah,
I
at
take a
first.
long time to nut, she'll be like, what's going on?
Yeah, like, do you not? Are
Yeah.
you not attracted to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
I guess
mean,
at this point
at
she
first-
knows you.
Yeah, exactly.
She knows you're
at
just
first, yeah,
you're
exactly.
saving it later.
She knows you're just all off beat.
Baby, I'm saving it for you for later.
Because you know that to me, like once you get that first one off, the second one is not intense like that first.
No,
one.
I agree. I agree
It's
with that
not
one.
intense.
I
You
agree with
understand?
that
It's
one.
really not. It's like I
You
like
save
the
that first nut,
yeah,
like,
you save that shit and you
energy.
can, and she can feel that shit just go.
Yeah.
Right. You understand?
Nah,
That's what I'm
Terrell
saying.
is
you know what?
just-
You might be onto something.
I am. I'm
as long as
telling
you don't get blue balls, which we
Nah, I'm good.
already concluded that he doesn't get blue
Never.
balls.
Terrell is a squirrel just harvesting his nuts for the winter. What the hell, man?
And sometimes I know if like I'm really horny or something, like I'll come a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
this might be getting too deep. Do you guys come a lot? Like a lot
Oh,
of
sometimes
liquid?
I feel like my skeleton is just gonna leave my body. Like sometimes I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, holy shit! Like
I can't believe we talking about this shit right now.
what?
Do you come a lot of liquid? I come a lot of liquid, like a lot of sperm, like a lot of.
I wouldn't say a lot.
No?
but no, not
Bro,
like a lot.
My shit's crazy. Like
no.
my shit's like fire hose, and it squirts like far too. Like
Oh,
I can hit like the back of her head. Pretty
wow.
like I swear
Sometimes
to
my
God,
shit be
from-
sizzling. It's like, cause this goddamn Red Bull.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
This is fucking Red Bull. What has it got in it? It's got all sorts of shit in it.
The Red 5 or whatever. Red
It's got
7.
pantothenate, glucose, citric acid, sodium, all sorts of shit.
shit'll make
Oh,
you
this is the real one, the taurine. This is what just gets the nut going crazy out here.
That's crazy.
Yep.
It's not a lot.
Like I said, welcome to episode 21, and we
21.
tackle the tough topics out here. We got you guys can count on us to get you through No Nut November, if you're still in a relationship by December.
What about No Shave November? You look like you already on that way.
Nah, I'm cleaned up right now. This is actually the lowest my beard's been in a while. But I'm prepared. I did that so I don't have to shave in November. I got this done
I've never
October.
heard of this shit. What the fuck is no nut, no shave, none of that November?
I've heard of both.
Never,
I've heard of both.
Never.
I think it's more of like a college thing.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It's a young guy.
I'm a grown ass man. I ain't doing
It's
nothing.
like an office vibe thing. You know what I mean? Like it's
some-
Yo, okay, think about it. If you had no nut November, do you really think your girl could go with the whole month?
That's
without
what I'm
fucking?
saying, like-
can your girl go a whole month without fucking?
Nah, she cheating on me.
Exactly. You ain't lying.
Your girl's
Fuck
gonna
that.
cheat on you if you ain't giving it up.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll be looking at me crazy, nigga.
gonna
I wouldn't
be-
even be able to walk around. My dick be like this. I'd fucking bump into the glass and shit. It's
Gonna be break
Let's-
up November.
Let's get into double standards real quick, just because I thought about cheating. Terrell, you're a well-known cheater. Maybe you can answer this for me. I just love fucking with Terrell, bro. He loves that shit deep down.
I'm fucking done right now.
He loves this shit.
I mean, at times.
Your girl knows I be playing, man. Come on now. But I have a serious question.
Fucking done.
When a man cheats, and I'm only bringing this up because, like, when a man cheats, is it different when a man cheats from when a woman cheats?
Of course. Are you
Unfortunately,
crazy?
it does.
It's a
It
true
is.
double
It is.
standard,
It
right?
is. It is. It
Are
is
you
fucked up.
crazy?
It is fucked. It is.
It's different.
It kind of goes back to like the whole like men having plenty of women pimp, women having plenty of men hoe. So like that whole thing, which is also a double standard.
Yeah.
It just kind of like spins off of that it is worse when a girl cheats.
I think when a girl cheats, it's just so much of an emotional thing.
Yeah,
Like-
but everybody knows that. You understand? But then it's different. You understand?
Look at Terrell coughing out.
I think-
somebody fucking penetrating your girl next
Well,
thing you know,
yeah,
his
yeah,
fucking-
'cause men
his cock
conquer
is
what-
like this big
Oh,
and you fucking
Jesus.
tear her
Hey,
whole
yo.
shit up and then you fucked up. It's different. You understand? It's different. We all know. Guys, listen, I don't give a fuck what
So
somebody
wait, why can't a guy she got a fat ass and she's slamming that shit on his balls?
Yeah, but
and this
that,
and that?
All right, guys,
cares?
we're getting
It's-
crazy
but
now. Let me
nothing
reel
can
us in.
change. Nothing can change with us though. You feel me? Nothing can change. Like if she cheat with
Oh,
somebody,
she could get stretched out.
yeah,
is
he
what you're
could
saying.
exactly. He could tear that
Okay.
shit up, and then next you know that shit is not the same
Loosey
anymore.
goosey now,
Exactly. Then
okay.
you fucked. So that's the difference. Come on.
Okay,
now.
all right. That is, you know what?
Okay.
That's
All right.
a physical trait.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. All right.
All right, guys, everybody, we're all talking over each other, so
all right,
everybody
sorry.
just go.
So
Go
let's
ahead,
just say,
sorry.
okay, let's just say, if your girl cheated on you, understand, and you want to take it back, are you not gonna ask her like, oh, was it better than mine? Was it bigger than mine? Don't y'all all that shit will go through somebody's mind, right?
It's definitely gonna go through your mind.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna ask her that.
But would you ask
it'll
her that?
definitely go through your mind.
So,
Would you ask?
when I asked, what was the question again?
Like, let's say if your
I'm
girl
buying
cheated
time.
on you, right, and she cheated on you and fucked somebody else, right? Would
Mm-hmm.
you ask her, oh, was it better or was it bigger than my shit?
I don't want to know that shit.
Shit,
If she
shit.
cheats,
I
we
feel
just
that's gonna
done.
fuck your head up even more. You know?
Yeah, if she cheats, there's nothing to talk
But
about.
I don't
It's
care.
like, yeah, motherfucker, that shit was good.
Yeah, what if she was like, man, that shit was fire?
I just be like, listen, we don't even need to be together, bitch.
What if she was like, yo, homie gave it up on me, yo. He went crazy on me. What if she told you that?
Be like, yeah, bitch, because that was the first time he fucked you. I've done fucked you 17,000
Yeah.
times.
What if
okay?
she was like, and the best part about his sex, he didn't stop. He didn't just leave me hanging and saran wrap me up and come back for me later. He finished the fucking job. What if she said that? What if she gave it up to you, like,
Nah,
completely
then-
honest?
But she was still then it's over with.
What if
Fuck
she was
that
like,
shit.
you know what, babe? Maybe you should try No November because I'm busy right now.
Oh, God.
Nah, but when a woman cheats,
Okay, so let's go back to the
Yeah.
original question.
Fuck you, Mike.
Is it double standards on men cheating versus women cheating?
Of course.
okay, my belief is it's definitely a double standard, but rightfully so.
Yeah, okay.
Because when a woman cheats, it's like I said, it's an emotional attraction. A girl's not gonna cheat, but just because she wants to get her shit off. Maybe she does. I could be
That's
wrong.
not true.
I'm not gonna
That's
speak
not
for
true.
everybody.
Girls also
But for the most part, it
wanna
takes.
just have sex.
All right, for the most part, it takes a lot for a guy to get a girl.
I was actually gonna get into that.
So
Yeah.
he has to ask her out. He has to flirt with her.
Yeah, no,
he has
it's-
to ask
yeah.
for the number.
Right.
He has to
Put in
ask for
work,
your
yeah.
Instagram. So it's just so much work. So there was a show. You watched Ozark before, Tyler?
No.
Great show. His wife cheats on him, the main character in the show of Ozark. His wife cheats on him. And when she's begging for, forgiveness, he is essentially saying, like, the thing that fucked him up the most was knowing his wife could have said no to so many things before she finally cheated on him.
Yeah.
She could have said, I have a husband, when the guy flirted with her. When he asked for her number, she could have said no.
No,
When he asked for a date, she could have said no. There's so many chances to say no. So it's like there is an emotional attachment at some sort to make a woman cheat.
So that's the second flip right over to the male.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the male could have
Exactly.
said, "I have a girlfriend." When I asked the girl out, I have a girlfriend. When I'm fucking, paying for her dinner, I have a girlfriend. When
No, but we all know men are just like a different breed. Like,
Okay, now we're just being fucking. Now it's just being sexist.
no. It's honest though. It's definitely honest
I
because
don't
when a
think it's
man
different.
gets,
I think it's both equally fucked up.
it is equally fucked up.
Okay,
regardless.
so in what
I agree on
way
that.
are we asking if it's different
Because I'm
or
saying
biased? In what way? And
because I do think at the end of the day, like you're right. It is both fucked up on both parts. But when a man cheats, and I'm not condoning it, saying it's the right thing. I'm
but
just
he
saying
said, like,
most of the time a man,
most men,
most of
and
the
most
time,
women.
yeah, like when Terrell cheats, he's thinking with it. No, I'm fucking, no, but when most men cheat, seriously, all bullshit aside, when most men cheat, it's because they're thinking with their dick. They're not trying to
Right,
go
have a
out. They're not trying to get a
relationship or
relationship.
whatever. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not
yeah,
trying.
yeah.
They could get caught in a weak
Yeah.
moment, or they could just be a piece of
And
shit.
I think, yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean. That's
I think
true
the
too.
women will probably cheat more so because they don't have that emotional support from their man. More than just, oh, my man forgot to give me dick for a week.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
go get
Exactly.
some dick.
Yeah.
She's going to go out because she doesn't feel the love or the emotions or whatever from her other half.
Like when a man cheats, he could just
I think
smash
it's more,
and be
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
But I think when the woman cheats, it's
Yeah.
more of like text message throughout the day,
Yeah.
back and forth flirting, sending pictures. Like it's a little bit deeper connection. To me, that's just
Yeah.
my personal opinion.
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
said,
No, I agree
equally
with that.
wrong. I'm not
Yeah, because
shooting
that's
any
like,
bail
that's
to
like
men.
70% of women they get in their film, but there's something that 30% with Tyler talking about
That just
they
go
do-
crazy.
They just do the dog shit like how men do it the same way.
True.
You understand? So it is.
I
what
think
it is.
that's probably why, like, most women probably like cheat at work or whatever, just because, that's where they're getting that attention. That's where they're, feeling comfortable with
everyday
somebody.
shit, yeah.
I think most girls aren't like going out of their way to go to the bar
Yeah,
to find
yeah,
somebody,
exactly,
or
yeah.
going out of their way to go on like Tinder or whatever to
Yeah.
find somebody. But when they're getting that attention that they might not be feeling at home, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we see you every day, girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's hard to, continue through years and years and years, 5,
yeah, yeah.
10, 15 years of a relationship to continue giving that love and energy to somebody. You know what I mean? And then when they, have that new guy at work that, he just started and he's, just met you for the first time, and that
He's a
energy's
baddie.
brand new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's getting that
happen.
brand new energy. You know what I mean? So that can definitely,
Sometimes you want to just feel like it's the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah.
Like when everything's
like
exciting
the
and shit
butterflies
like that.
and
Yeah, yeah.
this
It
and
was
the,
just so funny
the
'cause-
attention and
Yeah.
this, you know what I mean? All that shit.
Because somebody was
Going-
telling me that on the weekend, somebody I know I'm that we close to, and they heard them talking like, "Oh yeah, man, like I think I want to leave my girl because
Oh,
that same shit." I was like, people don't understand. No matter if you right now you have that butterflies, but when you in 10 years or 15 years in a relationship, you're gonna have that same exact
Yeah.
shit. You understand? I tell people all the time, the hardest part in a relationship is when you get to that, you get to that 2 year, that 3 year, that 5 year, that 7 year, that 10 year. You got to start switching shit. I feel like You understand? Like everything, y'all gotta kind of do things, a lot of things together.
Oh,
And
you gotta keep it fresh.
80% of y'all time, y'all fun stuff gotta be together. Because if
For
y'all
sure.
having fun outside of relationship without each other, oh, y'all cheating.
Y'all
I don't
done.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, don't get
I
me
don't-
wrong. There needs to be separate fun as well
yeah.
and
Of
stuff like
course,
that. But
I'm just
definitely,
saying, but most of y'all fun need to be with each other.
sure.
Period.
Like,
I don't
for
care.
example,
Let's-
me and my
to
girl,
have
we have
things in common.
For example,
Yes,
me
have
and,
fun.
You have to, exactly.
So, for example, me and my girl, you know, we recently had a baby. She's 11 months old now. We specifically have to like set up times where we're like, all right, we haven't gone out this month because it's been so
I
hectic.
think especially with the child.
We got to drop the baby off, or I'll pay for the babysitter to come over for a couple hours where we could just go to a nice restaurant and have a nice
you
date night
time.
because you need that. And I mean, it's the same thing. Like if you guys don't have kids, you have to at least maybe once a week do stuff that keeps you,
Yep.
Keeps
keeps
the
things
fire
fresh.
going, man. Keep the sparks
It can't
alive,
just be
for sure.
Netflix and chilling in the bed all day and things
And
like
I
that.
think 90% of these women that, finally get that little attention from that guy at work or whatever, she might have, whatever, little sexual relations. And then she fucking realizes, like, this guy ain't really who the fuck I want to
no,
be
no.
with.
Nah, it ain't.
Like,
just
you know what I
sold
mean?
it.
Yo, I had a homegirl. You understand? Like, one of my homegirls, she told me, like, this one dude at her job, he kept just trying.
Mm-hmm.
She had a man trying. And then her and her man had, like, a little rough
Little
spot.
fallout.
You
Oh,
understand?
here you go.
She
He
said-
slid.
No, what she said? She said, she even told her, she said, I finally gave him a chance. And I was like, damn, that nigga finally smashed, nigga, after all that time. Nigga.
Son of a bitch.
I was like, wow. I was like, it's crazy. That's the shit that we
Did
talking about. I was like,
they
wow.
end up getting back into the relationship, the
What?
original relationship?
Yeah, the original she was with, yeah,
Right.
But Buddy just, smacked
Buddy
it
just
when
got
he
his little-
smashed once
He
or
got his
twice.
shit
He
off.
just got his
He
little
got
in
off
there,
his
you
shit
know?
off. And after that, he probably don't give a fuck about it no more. Like, I'm good. That's
So
it.
the whole premise of the story is because I was reading a story about this dude
Sex ain't better than love.
about I was reading this story of just recently earlier today. That's why I was bringing up the whole cheating thing. Is this guy was talking to this girl through DMs or whatever on Instagram and on text or whatever, WhatsApp, whatever the situation was, and it ended up being his girlfriend.
Oh,
Like she
Set him up.
set him up, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And she catfished him. And my question is, it is 2023. How fucking stupid are you to still get catfished in 2023?
Well, she got him, so like...
yeah, but yeah, you understand? Yeah, that's, I mean.
No, to
you
get
could
like
easily-
actual catfished, that's pretty. You gotta,
gotta
be,
be
an
a fucking
idiot. You know
idiot
what I
by
mean?
this
Like FaceTime me, send me a picture with your pinky up.
Yeah,
I remember when when I was talking to girls and like I was, some of the girls I'd be like, yo, this girl's fucking sexy as fuck. There's no way she's on Tinder or whatever. Hey, send me a picture with your pinky up.
I
Or
remember
FaceTime me.
Tyler would show me, he's like, I gotta make sure that this girl is really hers. So
Oh,
she
for
sent me a picture. I
sure.
told her, yo, send me a picture with your fist in your mouth. I'm like,
sucking on your own titty. Huh? They'd be like, what?
I'm like,
I'd be
damn.
it's for verification
Yeah, I know,
purposes.
I'm like,
I need you-
he would treat her like a Google authenticator.
Yeah.
She'd come back, she'd have the knuckles all the way down her.
Well, I used to tell them to put like pens in their assholes and shit. You know what I mean?
They get ink poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Spreading
Yo,
shit.
put ink in your ass and then write in cursive for me.
Put a green Sharpie in that ass.
Sign your name here.
So okay,
Sign your name.
so what happened with the whole
Oh
thing?
God.
Oh, basically she just exposed
She set
him.
his
She
ass
just set
up.
him up, and I'm just saying, like,
That's nothing new. Girls set
no,
their
it's
dude
not.
up
It's
all
not.
the time.
But she just aired him out, and it went like viral or whatever the case was. That's what it was. But it was just crazy because he was giving it up crazy in the DMs,
the
like,
DMs.
oh, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go nuts on you,
Wow.
like you know what I
Niggas
mean?
so
Like,
dumb.
and she would be like, but you have a girl, and he'd be like, oh, don't worry about her, like shit like that.
Ah, shit, got him.
So he got caught up, but man, but yeah, I was just saying, like, it was just back to the cheating thing. That's where it all stemmed from. I can't even imagine that happening. That would be terrifying if your girl just pulled up mad receipts, like a long ass receipt, like a CVS receipt
Well, I've
full of
seen
just
like
facts.
you've seen like the viral videos where they're like for Christmas she gives him like a whole fucking like grocery list of all the shit that she caught him doing or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this dude surprised his girl on his birthday. You understand? With all her shit packed. I was like, he said, close your eyes. He put a blindfold, went over there, and she said, this all my stuff packed? He's like, yeah, bitch. I caught you cheating. She was stick like, He's like, yeah, gotcha. I would have been, you'd be sick.
Yo, speaking of Christmas, you bring up Christmas. I pray for everybody out there for these holiday seasons. Cause this is probably like the shittiest time of the year, bro. Like this is where everybody,
tough one for everybody.
You got all your bills, you gotta get gifts, you got all your shit together, man. It's gonna get rough. This year fucking flew by too. Like
for real,
damn, bro.
It flew by.
I feel like we just celebrated New Year's, man. I feel like my daughter was just born the other day. Like this shit is crazy.
Yeah, I already told my girl. So funny you say. I told my girl I don't want shit, nothing. Don't buy nothing. You understand? The only thing I'm buying for is the kids. That's it. Like my nieces and nephews. That's it.
Listen,
Nobody else.
been like that for a minute though. Like if you ain't a kid, like you know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
It's getting crazy, bro. Like people need money out here. People struggling. The other day I went to Wawa.
Well, you know, like car. Obviously, everybody knows like people missing their car payments.
Oh,
it's literally
I'm gonna get that
at an all-time high.
That's on my topic list. We're gonna get right into that after.
And then we gotta talk about like the Dubai porta potties.
We can talk about that. But let's get back. I know we're
jumping,
but we'll talk about the car shit. Hold that thought. Because that's on here too, so that's actually good. No, we can talk about whatever you want. You've been gone for a little bit. We can get your shit off.
I'm running the show today.
Yeah, we can hand the keys to Tyler for this episode and see where it goes. Well, no, we can't do that because it'll just get upside down.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I was saying like it's getting rough for the holidays and shit. That dog, like I went to Wawa this morning and there were so many homeless people there. And bro, the fucking homeless guy cursed me out the other day.
Because you ain't giving him no money?
Bro, I was at the register, right? And I was buying shit. And dude didn't even look crazy like home. I mean, he looked crazy,
right,
but he had like I'm just like you look like one of the homeless people that just don't want to work. Like you know what I mean? Not like I usually will give the money to like if you're in a wheelchair or if you look.
That.
Listen. I feel sympathy for people that really can't work, that have something wrong.
Lying, though.
I know, and that's why I don't hand out dollars to everybody. But this guy, you had 2 working legs, 2 working hands. You can work or do something, right? Anyways. I'm by the register, a little self-checkout at Wawa, cashing out for my coffee and my little muffin or whatever. He comes up to me, excuse me, sir, breathing down my neck and shit. And then he's like, I ain't asking for money, but can you buy me something? And I'm like, oh, nah, bro, I don't got it like that. And he was like, well, fuck you then. I was like this. I was like, oh shit.
You ain't expect that shit.
I was like, damn. And I was like, yo, fuck you then. I'm like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, well, fuck you then.
Say that, though.
No, I did because I got like pissed at that point because he smelled like shit breathing down my neck telling me this. And I was like, because he didn't say, he was just like, fuck you then. Fuck, like walked away. I'm like, well, fuck you then. Like, it wasn't like we were in each other's face. And then I go to get my coffee, and then he does the same shit to this other Chico buddy that was by me, right? So then I go outside, and then the homeless guy is outside asking people for money again or whatever. This Chico dude that he did the same thing to ran outside and met the homeless guy out there and got all in the homeless guy's face. He was like, what the fuck was all that shit you were saying in there?
Yeah, I don't blame
him. He was like, do something then. Fucking do something. Like, I was like, oh shit, it's getting crazy.
I don't blame him.
I pulled out my phone and I held it vertically. I was like, oh shit. I was like, 4K, 1.5. 4K, 1.5.
That's how I would feel too. Like, get the fuck out of here. Just because you don't want to work, I'm supposed to buy you shit. I don't understand. I be getting mad when people be giving these bum shit. Cause I was like, yo, you understand? If you keep giving them shit, you understand? They're gonna keep being bums. You understand? I don't give a fuck. So I'm talking about, a couple of them, a lot of them, they go through shit, but some of them, they just so fucking lazy. They don't want to do anything.
Well,
like, you understand? Like you said, if you got working arms and legs, you can get a job. I'm not giving you shit. I'm not giving a bum nothing. Not a dime, not a sandwich, nothing. That's your problem. Get a job.
Like I said, I feel bad for people that have real stuff.
I really do go through my waves.
My waves is gone.
Sometimes, like,
depends how I'm feeling.
It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll be like, I barely ever give it to them, but sometimes I do, and it depends on the circumstance of where I'm at and how they hit me. and how I feel at that
Fuck
time.
you. I don't
But
feel
most of the
nothing.
time, I do be like, bro, I work fucking hard for my
That's what I'm
fucking money,
saying.
bro.
Exactly.
And I ain't out
Exactly.
here just like throwing away my balling. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
not buying
yeah.
bottles at the club and
Exactly.
shit.
I remember Tyler told me specifically, he was like, yeah, you know, like, especially if they're black, I'm not giving them. I was like, damn. I was like, you giving it up like that? Nah, he didn't say that.
a nice
But-
white boy. You know, I feel bad for him.
Oh, shit. Nah, that happened to me yesterday, though. I was pumping gas, and there was a dude that was next to me, and he had his car parked up to the pump, and I could tell he had been there for a minute, and he was trying to get gas. And I'm pumping, and he's like, bro, by any chance do you just have like $1? And I'm like, I had it right there in the car. I'm like, here,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
you, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck is $1 gonna get you? In
It ain't
gas?
gonna-
bro?
it gets you down the block.
That's another trick. They do that shit too. They
It
say
might
at the
be.
pumps. 99%
then, like,
of
I
people,
appreciate a
that's
good
new trick.
scam now and then. You know what I mean? Like, you can
But
scam.
nowadays, I be scared too. Like, I'm gonna go reach in my fucking car, and you gonna pull out a knife on me or something. You know what I mean? So now it's like, now I gotta worry about me turning my back on you.
True.
So it's like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's just not worth it to
It's
me.
not. It's-
Like,
that's what I'm
unfortunately,
saying.
I'm
It's
sorry
not
that this
worth
world
it.
is so fucked up that it's got me fucking watching my own
Yep,
back. That I don't
exactly.
trust nobody. I ain't fuck getting you $1, reaching in my fucking pocket, so you got a
Yep.
fucking moment to like rush
Do
me or
something
some
crazy,
shit.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Did
man,
y'all see this shit on Instagram? I just saw it today. It was like a dude in a wheelchair. He's like, he is really paralyzed, but he acts like he's like,
Oh yeah, no, the white dude,
yeah.
right? Yeah, he
and
traveled,
he
yeah.
said he makes 100 racks a year,
60 to 100
panhandling.
racks a year.
Well, some of the homeless people,
Yep.
they think we're stupid for working. You know what I mean? So that's
Listen,
the thing.
he's making 60 to 100 racks a year, and he had made like a settlement from getting hit by on his
$1
motorcycle.
million.
UPS trucker.
2.6 million.
Oh,
back in
my
the day,
God.
yeah, back in the day.
And
But he
he's making
fucked it
100
up,
racks a
yeah.
year, just fucking begging.
Yep.
I love a
And he
good
he
scam.
acts like he's
Yep,
went
and he
to
laughed,
college
yep.
Hi,
for
Ty,
speed,
you can't keep
speech.
saying the R word, bro.
no.
You're gonna get us demonetized.
On the
We'll never get off
spectrum?
the. There you go. There you go.
on the spectrum.
Yeah, he was mentally
He
challenged.
was a Riri. He was
He was
goddamn-
Rihanna.
But the thing is, but the thing is, he wasn't. You understand? And then they put on tape, and he laughed and stuff, joking. I was
Yeah.
like, wow. But he'd be like,
Oh yeah, the T-Rex in full effect.
Yeah, he
was
did
going
it
up.
all, and he was like
giving
good
it
at
up.
it.
Yo,
and
and
he
yo,
said
he
he was
was
like,
good.
I'm good at this shit.
Yeah, he did it, and then he put it on, then he took it off, like a light switch. I was like, yo, this is why I don't be giving them niggas shit, yo. For
You
real.
never know.
Yo, these
And then you
streets.
see it, they'll fucking drop that shit and hop in their fucking BMW.
W.
Yo, these
that
streets,
shit.
these streets are fucked up.
It is.
Interest rates on houses are 8%. Fucking people can't afford their rent. And like you were saying, let's get to the cars. I saw this article last week, and I wanted to specifically wait for you because Tyler is our car specialist when it comes to when he worked at the dealership. You know everything about
Yeah.
these car prices and everything like that.
I saw this coming.
So
I called this like a year or two ago. I knew that it was going to be like 2008 and 2009 with the housing market.
well, for cars,
I knew it was going to be the exact same thing for cars. I said that the repo, like I wanted to I actually looked into getting into the repo business. It's not as easy as you think.
Wow.
You have to be sponsored by somebody that it's already been in the business for a certain
Gotcha.
amount of time. You can't just get into the repo
yeah.
business. Somebody that's been in the business for so long has to sponsor you. And it's not an easy business to get in. Then again, it's a fucking blood business. It's
Yeah.
not something
It's
I want
not
to fucking
fun.
go repo somebody's car.
Especially in Florida.
Even though I
Everybody
know
got
it's
guns.
booming,
Shoot at you.
I don't want to be pulling up to nobody's driveway, fucking taking their fucking car. But yeah, it's
90%
you know
time
what,
you
bro?
going to the
They
hood.
were just giving out so many loans, just like fucking they were
Yeah.
with the housing market.
So right now, car payments are falling behind at the highest rate on record
Wow.
Ever in the history, bro.
In history?
in history.
Wow.
Because so what happened was as well when people got that fucking that COVID money.
They spent
Yeah.
it like they didn't.
Bro, well they spent it. They put that down, but they were getting like $3,000 per kid. You know what I mean? So now they got. Let me see. They got 5 kids. You know what I mean? They got fucking 15 G's. They took 10 and put it down on a car they couldn't afford. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But they could put that 10 grand. The bank was gonna fucking approve them.
Anyway,
Boom,
yup.
boom.
The
They didn't think about the payment,
Yep.
and maybe they could have made it at that time. But now that times are tough,
Caught up, yeah.
They can't make that shit.
Especially
you know
with
what I mean?
inflation, everything else
Yeah,
went up.
all that,
so-
with all that shit going on, and people were just buying cars they could not afford, bro.
yeah.
I was in the business at that time, and we I saw so many people just buying cars
That
they
you
just,
knew
I
they
knew
couldn't
they
afford.
couldn't afford, bro. Or at the time, yes, or whatever. But you know, having the down payment's one thing, but affording
it
for
monthly,
years and years. You know, you're and people were taking 84 months was like normal. And it is normal now.
Yeah.
You know, like a 72 month is a 6-year loan. That
84
kind of was the norm a few years ago. Like for the last few years, 84 months. Everybody doing 7 years, 84 months, 84 months. I've seen fucking even more than that, like 92 months or whatever.
Dog.
It's crazy. I've seen people do it.
Your transmission's
just
gonna
to
blow by
get
then.
the car, not fucking realizing how much compound interest and all that other
Yeah.
bullshit that they're paying.
And another problem with this shit is because the interest on like the used cars is so high for a lot of
Correct.
people
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
don't have good credit. So there's motherfuckers paying like 25%
yeah,
interest.
you say
that's fucking
8% is high
ridiculous.
for a house. You're
But
paying
remember, there's some people-
25% for a car.
You have to remember, Terrell, a lot of people don't understand how interest rates work.
Yeah.
A lot of
Nobody.
people
A
go
lot-
to the
most
dealership and they're
people
like,
don't.
this is what I could afford a month. Make my payment
Yeah,
$400 a
exactly.
month.
Yeah, that's what I could
and
afford.
that
Yep,
car
and they-
financee is going to be like, all right, well, watch this. 104 a month, I can get you in this car, and your payment will be $460.
A
And
lot
they
of
go,
people are
okay,
like that,
sure,
bro.
Okay, yeah.
sign here.
A lot of
I got
people
the
are like
keys,
that.
and they'll
Yeah,
take a
got the keys,
picture like
yeah,
they just accomplished something.
And then, bro, they'll smack you, you know, with warranties and all these
All
fees
that other shit,
and
yep.
this and profits and this. And you know, people just don't, you know, they don't
don't
realize.
understand.
And most people don't understand that they're getting fucked. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the car business has been
Shady.
known to be a very shrewd business.
Yeah.
And it's the truth, brother. You go in there, brother, and they're there. You know, every salesman, every sales manager, every finance manager is there to suck every dime out of you. I'll tell you
'Cause-
the truth.
Yeah.
Because tell me if this is true or not. But like if a bank sees that you make $4,000 a month, right? And your bills or whatever, let's say your bills are $3,500 a month. That bank will approve you for that last $500 basically that you make for your
there's
payment.
like a lot of different things in the debt to income ratio and your credit score.
So
and this
basically
and
what I'm
length
saying
of
is
it.
that
Yeah.
bank is going to approve you like saying, okay, technically on paper, you could technically afford this, but that's if you don't do anything
No.
else for the rest of the month and nothing comes
but
up.
the main thing is, if it's like that, like how you saying, Mike, if you put a high down payment, they're gonna approve you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
they want
saying.
that money because they
Yeah,
know
for sure.
in a couple months they're gonna
They can come get it
repay.
back.
Banks-
So
I was
that's
gonna
the
say,
main thing. If you
banks
put
will-
No, if you put enough money down, like you said, they'd be like, "Oh yeah," you understand? Like they didn't even they didn't even check my credit. My credit was good when I got my car. You understand? Because my ass put down like $8,000.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They just like, okay. I was like, y'all not gonna check my credit. Y'all not gonna check shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You understand?
Banks will fucking
And then the
give
thing is,
out
like,
loans.
And the thing is, like, my interest rate was low. You understand? But I'm like, these motherfuckers don't give a damn. I was like,
Nope.
wow, they didn't even check nothing. The same day, they're like, oh, your car, bye.
How about those
I was
buy
like,
now, pay
wow.
here's,
Oh,
where they
that's where
keep
you
the
fuck.
second key just in case you miss the
No,
payment.
no,
They
they
come
put
get you.
fucking trackers
But they
on the
always
car.
been like that, man. Them forever since my first car, they just the worst. You understand? Literally, they're the worst. So it don't even matter. They never changed. Buy pay, they never changed.
Yeah.
They just
No,
out
it's
there fucking
it's
killing you.
really like crazy, bro. Like imagine that. And if you went to go get a business loan, they'll laugh at you. They won't even let you get a
Yep.
loan for that. But they'll give you money for a car, or if you want to go to college and you don't
Yeah.
make any money, they'll give you 150 rack loan to pay for school. But it's fucked up. They're basically setting you up for failure,
Oh
bro.
yeah, no, but they want to. But if you don't educate yourself, then whatever. That's just how it is.
Bro, imagine these people that go to school for 8 years and shit like that, and or even 4 years, and they have like $150,000 worth of student loans, and the interest rate is just only going to kick in after a couple years, just to get a job. Even if you get a job that's like 80,000, which is technically good, it's still not the greatest amount of money that you can make.
Yeah.
But $80,000 a year is respectable, at least. You're never gonna pay that shit back.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so let me ask you a question. What would you rather get screwed over by? You understand? School loan, a mortgage, or a car?
A car.
Car all day, right?
Car, because the student loan, there's no way to get out of that.
Yeah.
You die, they're gonna hand that shit down to
Typically,
your
a car's
kids.
going to be the lowest amount
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
A mortgage is messy.
I think student loan
Student loan follows you no
follows
matter
you,
what.
Yeah, your whole life or whatever.
That's why they're in that
I'm not a
shit.
credit counselor, so I don't really
Yeah.
fuck.
No, student loan is the only one. That's why student loans are so shady, because think about it. The government is backing you in a student loan.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a guarantee that shit's gonna get paid. So no other loan is like that. Like if you go
you
through,
can't drop off your
if you
student
go
debt
through,
ever, huh?
never, even if you went bankrupt and tried to
still-
start clean, that shit is still there. That is the only one that does not
That's the
disappear.
devil right there.
That shit is shady as fuck. And they literally pump that shit down people's throats and say, go to school, get this, blah, blah, blah. It's worth it. It is the worst return on investment unless you're going to be a
education is-
doctor or a lawyer or something
school,
else.
A school and a house. Because, you know, when you buy a house, most people got to put like 30, 40 grand down.
Yeah, but a house isn't the worst. A house is a good investment.
Depending on the market,
Shit.
depending on a lot of different factors, a house is not a terrible investment.
It's all just on your.
Sometimes.
When it comes to the houses, it's really just based on your situation.
Yeah, your
you know what I mean?
finances, yeah.
Realistically,
There's so many factors.
yeah.
Okay, so back to like the car thing. I just wanted to kind of like touch. Like, okay, so now, so all these cars are getting repoed, obviously, right? So these banks have all these cars, right? So obviously, where they're probably going to put them to auction, right? So I'm just trying to think like what it's going to do to the market. So I really don't have the answer. I would think that flooding the market
yep.
with cars is going to, make the market lower. You know what I mean? It's
You would
going to be
think.
more affordable because now there's a flood of influx of cars for sale. I don't know what's going to happen yet. It's I guess just time will tell because this is kind of like something that's starting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like what are these banks doing with these cars, and what is it going to do to the market? I guess it's just something to keep our eyes on.
Yep.
Yeah, you would think that if you have a shit ton of cars, a ton of inventory,
that's
that
what
prices
usually
would go
happens.
down.
Prices go down.
But I mean, we don't know what anything. I used to think we could predict this shit. Even with the housing market before, we were like, oh, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. They've been raising interest rates, and these prices really haven't budged. I mean, yeah, they went down slightly, but it's not like enough. Like right now, if they were to drop the interest rate even like a slight bit, people would go out and buy houses like crazy if they can. You know what I mean? So it's like
Even
with this market, we've never seen anything like what we're seeing now because it's off of a pandemic. So everything shifted, all this inflation that's happening. So it's like you really can't predict shit right now. Like anything I feel like can happen. I feel like the housing market ain't going down for a minute.
Well, Miami has the highest rent in the nation per.
Because we have so many OnlyFans girls out here.
Keeping
the lights on over in Brickell.
It's a big factor that anybody in the United States who has money and that is young and wants to party moves to Miami. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I think, are making money online now, so they
they're
can live
remote.
wherever they want. You know what I mean? So why not fucking live in Miami and have everything that a young man with fucking a ton of money wants? You
Yeah,
know what I
true.
mean? So yeah, that definitely raises. But like the income to expense ratio,
Debt ratio,
is
yeah.
the worst in the nation on how high rent is in Miami
Yeah.
or whatever.
Well, people are definitely like holding on by a thread here. Like, there's no way that people are just saving money at this point. The way they printed money, the inflation went sky high. Everybody's just putting things on credit cards, or they're dipping in their 401s, or they're selling things and floating. They're kind of just moving around money, floating by, I feel like.
Yeah.
And you know what I think is going to be a big factor is Black Friday. If Black Friday comes around and people are pulling back and not spending money on TVs and things like
They
that,
said this Black Friday is the biggest.
This
People
is gonna
spend
be a
more
big
money
factor
on
here.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
if people don't spend money this Black Friday, that's going to be a huge indicator on where the markets are going to go, I think. You know what I mean? Just because that's going to really show you if people can't go out and buy their TV like they do every year. That's going to tell you something.
Everybody I know got a fucking 55, 65
Yeah,
inch.
inch, yeah.
There's not a motherfucker I know that's like, I gotta go get a new TV. Everybody's got a fucking
Yeah.
65, 55
yeah.
nowadays.
You're
So,
I actually have to get a TV this year.
dude,
For the living room, I swear. Because it's like a bigger space now that I'm moving in. I need a bigger
because
TV.
you just got a new crib or whatever. So I get it. But all right, we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But
It's going to be interesting, though. If motherfuckers aren't shopping on Black Friday, you know something's up.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but what is
There'll be
America gonna
less.
do? They're gonna print more money?
I don't
That's
think
what
they
they're gonna
can
do.
at this point.
They
It's
are.
already too crazy.
They are.
no, we're already
They don't
sending
care.
enough to
Yeah.
fucking Israel.
And Ukraine.
Yeah, Ukraine. They
That's
already
what I'm saying.
sending.
We're already
they print
sending
more.
enough fucking money to them. Billions.
Billions to
Trillions.
Ukraine, billions. It's
Trillions.
nuts.
Trillions.
What was I going to say?
Fucked up.
Wild.
I saw a story that the other day, because California, the idiots over there, they raised their minimum wage to $20 an hour.
Yeah, now
Now a
Chipotle's,
Big
yeah.
Mac over there is $18
$18.
A Big Mac from McDonald's in California is $18. Chipotle is sky high over there. Like
they're just obviously it's gonna trickle down to the
People so dumb.
consumer.
Yeah,
Like
exactly, exactly.
the companies ain't stupid,
Yeah.
but they also said that even though McDonald's was doing that, it has like all these crazy rises. They still are.
They were like up by like $6 billion
they're
or
making
something this
a
year.
lot.
Yeah.
No, not that much. It was like 6.5, and they went up to like 6.6 billion. But they're growing.
Yeah,
so
while
that means
raising their
people
prices.
are paying it. You know what I mean?
Because
Like
if you're making more money, it averages out to be the same. So
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's
the
not
same
like
shit.
it's not like they raised the
same
prices
shit.
and fell off.
Exactly.
And what's
No,
happening?
people are paying the fucking shit because that fucking shit they put that addictive shit in there,
Yep,
MSGs or whatever.
Yep.
So motherfuckers is addicted. The obesity in America is fucking
That-
probably at an all-time high too.
Oh, it is for sure.
so that goes hand in hand with your Big Mac.
That and the fact that, like, remember, people that are normally used to be able to afford like smaller family restaurants, like
Right, yes.
like Chili's
Are
and
now-
Fridays, where they
now
would bring your
going
family.
to, yeah.
Now they're like, all right, we're gonna have to go to McDonald's because it's $18 instead of $30. Like,
Yep.
you know what I
No,
mean?
not
Over
even
there,
just that. You got to leave a tip. You
That
understand?
too, yeah.
So that's the main thing. Like, yeah, the food is not really expensive at Chili's and stuff, but then you got to tip somebody like $30. You understand? You're like, damn. You understand?
well, people
like,
also
fuck.
say, oh, Chili's isn't expensive, Fridays isn't expensive. But imagine if they were like a family of four.
Yeah.
You know, and you got four
course.
mouths to feed and
spend
shit like that. You can
$80.
spend, yeah.
Of course.
$80, $100.
Yeah.
$20 each.
Easy.
What's crazy is, like you were saying about like Ukraine, Israel, like there's all sorts of shit going on in the world. Like those aren't even the only countries that are at war and shit. If we were to go into war right now, which I'm scared shitless because, bro, we got like what, 10, 11 months left in Biden's presidency?
Yeah, I
There's a
think
lot that can
November-
happen between
November, next
yeah.
November?
There's a lot that can happen in between then. And like you were saying about obesity, is America just is not in the best shape, bro.
The good news is we are fucking strapped.
We are strapped.
We fucking
I'm
have
not worried
more
about it. I'm
guns
waiting.
than every country combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America has more guns.
Yeah, I know that.
And especially in fucking Florida.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, they Palestinians.
I
or
saw
whatever-
a stat:
or whoever,
97% are living in Florida. No, that's a bullshit stat. I'm like,
If they want to invade, they don't want to come to Texas or
They
Florida.
going, they going to New
We
York.
are
they going to
all
New Jersey.
fucking strapped.
Yeah, they going to all of those states. They're not coming over here, so I'm good.
We are
but
all
if they do,
fucking
bitch, I'll be
strapped.
ready.
Bro,
I'm
we
not
act
fucking
like
AR out the
guns
window and
matter.
shit.
Guns definitely matter.
listen,
Firepower matters.
okay, yeah, that shit don't matter if somebody lets off a fucking nuke.
No, for sure.
but that's
Something like
different,
that,
yeah.
there's nothing that we can do.
You're forgetting there's like some crazy world leaders that
Yeah,
could just
nowadays
fucking
it's like
press a button.
drones with bombs and shit, and they're just blowing shit up. Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
It's crazy, bro. It is
But,
a wild,
it definitely
wild world.
it helps that we have a lot of firepower here. It definitely helps, but for the most part, yeah, it's just gonna drop a big old bomb.
Yep.
It's gonna be a crazy year once this election year
I
comes into
hope.
play.
I
It's
hope
gonna
not,
be
bro. I hope we all
freaking
fucking can survive
nuts.
this whole shit and move on. And unfortunately, I don't know.
I'm just winging it. I'm just enjoying my time.
His motherfucker's like, I just wait. I got
I'm
my
just winging it.
guns.
You got
I'm
his
just trying
straps.
to, y'all. All I focus on right now is this podcast and just getting money and just chilling, just staying low. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I stay out of trouble. Anything go wrong, like any problem, I just walk away.
Save
Don't
your
worry
money,
about it, you know
people,
what I'm saying?
because
For
I
real.
think it's gonna get a little bit darker before it gets brighter. Hate to sound so
We've been
optimistic.
saying that from the beginning of the podcast. This has been the Doomsday podcast.
Nah, I think we bring light to a lot of situations. Who else can talk about the world war, the economy in the world, and
Sharpies in your butthole.
Sharpies in your butthole,
All
and
at the same fucking
who
time.
gives it up like us? I mean, really.
I have a different philosophy. I kind of just been like, fuck it. Let me party it up. Let me live life as best I can. Because fuck it. If we're fucking gonna be dying anyway,
It'll
we
be
gonna
over
be
tomorrow.
fighting and whatever, blowing up shit anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be like, I should have been working hard. Nah, fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
shit, you're
I'll be
lying.
like, God damn, thank God I was just having fun.
Yeah.
Shit, none of this money shit matter any fucking
Fucking
way.
way, exactly,
The house
yeah.
I fucking bought don't matter, blow up. You know what I mean? Like, don't
Yeah, I
matter,
got
blew
whatever
up.
blow up.
You can have it.
Yeah. So I'm living life to the fullest right now because who knows? Shit could be gone
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, we could just blow up
So
tomorrow.
I
could
know
just be
I ain't gonna be
chilling.
dying and saying I should have fucking
Yeah.
saved up some more money.
That's a fact.
I'm
Oh, man.
spending it. No,
Yep.
just kidding.
What? All right, man. Do you guys want to get into anything else before we get up out of here?
Yes, the Dubai portal parties, man.
Tell me what the fuck the Dubai porta
real.
potty is. First of all, what is
Okay,
it?
well-
Isn't Dubai like when rich men pay
Yes.
women, hot girls, to come and shit on them.
Yes.
Look at Terrell's face. He's like, that is some white shit. It's actually not some white shit. It's
This is
actually
real.
some Emirati shit.
So yeah, this is real. This happens in like Dubai and whatever, the Emirates and this and that. And they write and message and DM really famous and hot, Instagram models and pay them
To come out there.
a ton of money to come out
get
and like obviously I don't think they say, hey, let me shit on your chest, but they say, hey, come out, whatever, and we're gonna take you on a shopping spree and pay you a ton of money, and you gotta do what we want type shit. We're talking about princes. We're talking about like elite people in the Middle East,
Wow.
and that, but they're like known for having these very strange fetishes.
Yeah.
And like a lot of Instagram models have outed them. Like a lot of them have outed them on this shit. And yeah, so it gets nasty as fuck. What are we doing here? Oh, shit on him. Yeah, shitted on him. So that's what, it's like real. And these people just have sick fucking fantasies and whatever. You know what? It's I got caught in the fucking rabbit hole at work like yesterday.
Your algorithm is wild.
I don't know how. Yes, it popped up. Oh, you know what I did? Okay, I saw fucking that comedian,
That's crazy, yo.
Andrew Schultz. Mm-hmm. He did a stand-up in Dubai.
Okay.
And said that something. His joke was like something about why are the porta potties busy or something, like, because y'all too busy shitting on all the models, or something like that. You know what I mean?
So the guys are shitting on the women or the women? I thought the women were shitting on them.
No.
But vice versa. Whatever the guy wants, you shit on me or me shit on you, and like
Look at Terrell's face.
Me shit in your mouth or you shit in my, like nasty shit, like real bad. Yeah.
So let me ask you,
like
T, you ain't into that shit? Shit, I'll take that shit.
Out of that shit.
Yo,
for
my
real.
guy. No, that shit is hot.
Yeah, hot
I'll
shit.
take that shit. I'll put that shit on my eyes like war paint.
That reminds me of fucking Two Girls in One Cup shit.
Oh,
It is,
bro,
well,
man, I used to get off to that shit. That shit was
that's
hard,
like the
bro.
beginning of the internet, right
Yeah,
there.
that was the first clip that Kim talking about. She broke the internet.
E-bombs
Two
world.
girls in one cup. That broke the internet,
broke
Kim. I'm
the
sorry.
internet, okay.
That is the most fucking disgusting shit.
How?
Rotten.com. Remember Rotten.com?
No.
Oh,
That was
Rotten.com was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my
What a time.
That's
That was like
You gotta grow up,
That was
Terrell.
like the normal shit you see on. You're old, motherfucker. You were here for the beginning of the internet. You probably created
You were
the
here.
internet.
Yeah, you were here for a lot of
I was too
shit.
busy
You were here
doing
for the
my own shit. I
Titanic when it
wasn't
hit the
watching-
iceberg.
I wasn't really big into watching porn
Selling
and all
drugs,
that shit.
huh?
I was
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
doing my
trapping.
own shit.
You were too busy on the Titanic. Old motherfucker.
He
I told his ass still left the Titanic. The iceberg was
was
right
too
there.
busy Kunta Kinte.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, it's
He
crazy.
didn't have
It's crazy.
Master wouldn't let me have
Yo.
internet.
He lied.
Master wouldn't let me have.
Yo, you took it to a whole nother level.
He said, "Basketball, let me have
Yo.
it." Y'all still-
That's crazy. I mean, I know
all
Terrell
right,
lives
that's
in
gotta be
Plantation, Florida, but goddamn.
my God.
Plantation, Florida.
Isn't it nuts that city is still named Plantation, Florida?
Was it because of that?
I don't know.
I'm sure.
Well, they said they changed the name of the master bedrooms to primary bedrooms because of that shit.
know
They changed
that
a lot
one.
of
That's
shit.
stupid.
So let me ask you something, Terrell.
Oh God. Here we go.
You really not? No, hold on. Let me get.
Come on.
So you really not into that shit? What if she was super?
Shitting?
Let me hold on. Let me ask you, bro. She is super bad.
Okay.
And she was like, yo, the only way that this is going down is if you gotta let me eat a nice steak
okay.
and mashed potatoes.
We
and
know.
then-
Okay, T ain't into
you
it.
gotta let me just put it
and
on your
then-
chest.
And then the girls that like are flying there are like eating a lot of fiber and shit. And I swear to God, and one of the stewardess like asked like, why do you keep going on these planes asking for all this fiber? And she said, I gotta tell you,
Shitted on them.
these guys, I need to shit on them. Like I need it. Okay, I'm gonna leave
Why don't
this
you
at
just
the
drink
end of the
iced
pod.
coffee?
I went on a date with this girl, and it's really
Oh, man.
funny. We saw this boat on the date, right? And it was like golden showers. And I got to laughing and this
Lauderdale
and that. Huh?
Fort Lauderdale or something?
Yeah, I'm fucking. No, this was like in Hollandale. I don't know where the fuck we were.
think I
The
seen that
boat
boat
said
before.
golden showers. And I said, ha ha ha. You know what that is or whatever? I don't even think it's called golden showers. I think it's called something else or whatever.
Go ahead.
I said, yo, it's like when guys pee on whatever. We had a good laugh. We got fucked up, whatever. That night, I bring her to my room, whatever, we're fucking. And she goes, pee on me.
Whoa.
I swear. This is a true story.
You got on your R. Kelly.
I had to take that time to do it. I had
You
to.
pissed on her?
I pissed right on her.
Yeah, but like on your bed. and all
On
that
my
shit?
bed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yo. So
Full
you turned that
out
shit into a water
pissed
bed.
on her, bro. Not even thinking. I'm fucked up, but I'm like, fuck it. I gotta take this chance. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have this chance again. I can't even believe I like pissed with my dick. It's hard, it's soft,
Yeah.
whatever it was. She was rubbing it all over her, loving that shit, bro. Pissed all over my bed. And I wake up in the morning, there's pee still all over my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? But I was like, I took advantage of the situation.
I mean, like, okay, when you pee, did you continue fucking her after you pee, or you was done?
Oh, I know.
You
I'm
was
sure I
done.
continued fucking her after.
See, that couldn't work with me because when I get drunk, I'll end up committing manslaughter. Because when I get drunk, if I pee on her, she finna drown.
Is it that much?
Oh, bro, when I pee, if I have like 10, 11 beers,
Well, she was rubbing it all. She was loving it, bro. It was crazy.
Bruh,
So
so you was-
that was a little
so you-
end of the pod.
so you
fucking
went,
story.
so you was R. Kelly,
I R. Kelly.
and the
shit
dudes in Dubai are R. Smelly, because they be shit.
out. But I thought it was funny that we saw that boat and there was like golden showers and it kind of like.
So that
No,
shit
she
turned her
probably
on.
did it
So-
before.
Yeah, she afraid.
Had, no,
She
she was
afraid.
into
Had
that
to.
shit.
She
She was
afraid.
into that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. That ain't the first time I would piss all over me. Let me just rub it on. Nah, dude.
This is the same
Fuck outta
girl
here.
that like another time fucking I wake up, she's not in my bed. I go in my guest room, she's sleeping in there, and there's blood all over in my guest room it's white sheets. There's blood everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's got like a towel wrapped around her. So I guess
I don't know where
and
this
I
story's
guess
going.
Go ahead.
She ended up getting like her period in the middle of the
man.
night.
But I mean, you can't help that.
No, you can't. But like it's just crazy. Like I go to my guest room, and there's blood everywhere. It was just like this girl was like a headache. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, this is the same girl.
same girl.
Oh, I was about to say you could have
Wow.
saved this part.
I
of the
think
story.
I think I have like another story that she's just like a fucking headache. She's
Wow.
she's a crazy girl, headache girl. If she's watching this, I love her.
What's her at?
Don't add her from my shit.
Her at name is urinary one
She
two
don't
three.
live here no more, but
She live in Dubai now.
she would fit right in.
I think it's too sad. She live in Dubai now.
She out there.
But if she told me in the
Abu
moment,
Dhabi.
shit on me,
Shit, they doing them.
I don't know where my mind would have been at that time. I
You'd have been
pissed
like, hold on,
her.
let me go to Chipotle right quick and I'll
You
be
know,
back.
exactly. I pissed on her, so why? I was already in the mindset.
Man, you guys, I really do believe, audience, that we give you guys so much value on this podcast. Like, we really
real.
just be giving you guys so much, putting you guys on game and really steering you guys in lives in the right direction. But
This
yo,
is stuff you can use.
this is
for
stuff you guys can use in your future. You know what I'm saying?
generations
If you
to
want to be
generations.
something in life,
golden
keep listening.
shower.
keep
Golden
listening.
shower a girl when she asks for it. If she asks for it, bro, you can't fucking not do it. Yeah, listen, if a girl's fucking willing to get pissed on, you piss on her. Point blank, period.
Yo, Tyler, you're on your own with that one. I don't know about
No,
you.
come on, guys.
You're on an island by
Pissing
yourself.
on her,
huh?
I'm not telling shitting on her. That's a little far.
Yeah.
You're on an
fucking
island on
piss
your own,
on
and the
her, bro.
island is surrounded by urine, and I don't want any
I
part.
bet. I don't know. Maybe I'm a different breed.
Shitting on each other? No.
Can we
But
get away
chances-
from the shit?
If she say
This
piss, I don't
podcast
know.
is turning too shitty.
Depends. You understand? Like, I don't know.
Tee a pee on her.
Terrell will do it. Terrell holds it.
I was like, yeah, this bitch want me to pee on it. Fuck it.
But I'll be like, yo, go in the shower and I'll do it. Not on my fucking bed. I
I've
gotta
done
clean
that,
this
but
shit
that's
up.
not as fun, man. That's not as real. That's not real.
Yo, you guys, this has been another episode of the Successful Failures. You never know where we're going to take it.
Put your face over the sink, honey. Let me get it.
Episode 21. This one's in the
21.
book. I'm going to end this shit here because these boys are getting
I
wild.
told
Yo,
you we should have ended a while ago.
we love you guys. Peace.
Peace.